Celebrancy's been around for many years, but I think in the last 5 to 10 years, there's been some exponential growth.
Absolutely.
It's really, really exploded in terms of sort of the community
Yes.
and couples and families just wanting something different.
Yes, and discovering their choices, I think.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so that was kind of the beginning, really.
Yeah, and I think actually I spoke about this on a previous episode, but I think COVID in a way helped us in terms of the restrictions on weddings, because I think a lot of people maybe had their original wedding planned with a registrar, for example, and they wanted to have that big day, the big legal wedding all done on one day, and then they had all these restrictions in place, so perhaps they still went ahead, but with the restrictions they maybe only had 6 guests, 10 guests, 15, whatever the numbers were at the time, but then they still wanted that big celebration.
Yes.
And that's where they discovered Celebrants. So although obviously there were a lot of restrictions and a lot of things were made a lot more difficult within the wedding industry, I think it kind of gave celebrants the exposure where actually you could then have that big wedding ceremony afterwards.
Definitely. And I think the world has changed since COVID. And I think not only sort of wedding, but funeral celebrancy, celebration of life celebrancy, those landscapes are changing and people are wanting something different. They want to say goodbye or celebrate or have the wedding that they want rather than the one that's sort of imposed on them by maybe a registrar or a religious wedding.
Yeah.